got you in there, Richard, 100%, and you're going over the 9, Richard.
Well, that radio you're using sounds good here also. I told you that before, so no problem with it. It's working good.
Hey, brilliant. And it is the actual, it's actually the President Adams, but I've renamed it the President Trump because I think it's got more of a ring to it. So yeah, you're sounding absolutely brilliant, and we're on the ground plane. So you're smashing it today there, Richard. Back to you.
Okay, Kate, yeah, I'm on this stick also because I'm getting DX from all over the place, from the west coast of the U.S. All the way over to England where you're at and beyond, so very good.
Holy smokes, I'll tell you what, you're going right into the 30, and this this definitely doesn't lie, this meter on this. If anything, it's a bit lazy, so that is quite amazing. So what antenna are you on there, Richard? Back to you.
I'm using the Mr. Coily, the .64 ground wave, or ground plane right now. It's 0.64 wavelength, something like a 5/8, but just a little different.
I tell you what, that is absolutely brilliant. We're running the Sirio 827 on this side, so nothing changes, and we're running about, I reckon it is about 100 watts this one. It might be a little bit less, this amplifier, but it's yeah, it's definitely kind of kicking it, I reckon. Back to you.
Well, Kate, that's all you need to make it over here. You're sounding good, about a 9 plus, and since the frequency's quiet, I mean, no problem. Okay, Kate, Needle Bender 01, 26th Division, over there in England. You have a great afternoon.
Hey, absolutely there, Richard. Well, you too, and we'll catch you again in the week time. All the best, 7 threes from Needle Bender 01.
Have a good one. Take care. Needle Bender 2557, Northeast Pennsylvania, stateside. I'll be off the key. Ciao, ciao.
Hey, we got you there, Joey. 333 in New York, and yeah, it's crazy. You were a lot louder on the other one, but it was pretty busy there, Joey. Back to you. Hey, that's right there, Joey. I'm surprised you can hear me at all. We just got audio. We're on the ground plane today, running about 100 watts, and we're using another old school radio. It's the President Trump. Back to you.
Yeah, you sound good. You sound good. Just a little weaker than the other frequency, and
Yeah.
but you're still over the noise level. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I did see your the video gate you made. I just want to say thank you. You know.
Hey, no worries there, Joey. Great to catch you in there. I know you've been watching the channel for a little while, so yeah, I was really pleased to hear you there, because it's unusual we get New York so well. It kind of comes in and then it fades out pretty quick. So yeah, really pleased about that, Joey. Back to you.
Yeah, I shout for you quite often, but you only pop in every now and then. But when you do, I make sure you hear me, Roger.
Hey, absolutely there, Joey. And you're on the ground plane, is that right? What kind of radio are you using today? Back to you.
Yeah, I'm still using the Quad 5, you know, Quad 5 with a stock mic. I have a couple of barrel mics, but this is a finicky radio. I just think it sounds better with a stock mic, Roger.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I was talking to the Mower Junkie yesterday. We were saying about the standard mics and the newer radios. It's kind of best to stick with them, because you can end up kind of overdoing it on the audio there. We're using the standard mic, and we're using I've renamed this radio. It's now called the President Trump. So yeah, back to you.
I'm surprised they allowed him to have his own radio, those Democrats.
No, it used to be called the President Adams, but I've renamed it myself, so I've probably got the only one. So maybe it's worth a mint now. So back to you.
You're funny. You're so funny. But yeah, you asked me about my aerial. It's the same as but I think it's the bigger brother, 2016.
Ah. Hey, yeah, definitely. That's the better one, I think. And we're on the, well, we're out in the workshop, but we're on the Stereo 827. We used to use an IMAX, but it just brings in so much noise because it's a bit nearer to the house. So yeah, the Stereo's right up the end of the yard. So it works really well. Back to you, Joey.
Hey, Roger. You know, I know where your antenna is, lady. You like to go out there and film it when it's windy.
Hey, that's right. Well, I'm a bit scared sometimes it's going to land on my head, but yeah, well, I've got quite a big tree next to it, so I'm always kind of a bit cautious about sort of putting it up and down, really. But yeah, it's withstanded, well, quite a few storms now, about 3 years worth, so it's doing well.
Yeah, they make good sturdy antennas. They hold up. They definitely hold up. You know, I know you talked to John, Mower, Junkie. I sold my house up here on Long Island, and I'm taking my wife and my son, and we're going down to South Carolina. And we should have moved already, but there's a little trouble with the paperwork, so it got postponed a little bit. But I'm wondering what kind of conditions I'm going to get down there. Because I talk all over the place, but I never heard anybody from South Carolina from where I live.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I often hear South Carolina, and I hear John if he's by the radio. So yeah, I think they get out pretty well down there. So I think it's definitely a better place to live. I think New York's got pretty woke, so best to get out of there. Yeah, very good decision. Back to you.
Oh yeah, my wife says the same thing. Appreciate that. But yeah, well, the same exact thing that's going on there is going on over here. And it's the same thing. The news is bought and paid for in the back pocket of George Soros. The whole thing. It's the same thing across the board. So, you know, me telling you is like looking in the mirror. I'm talking to myself, man, because I can hear it. You know exactly what's going on, and I'm glad you're awake. There's a difference between awake and woke.
Hey, absolutely. Well, woke's are quite a new thing, but yeah, it was like I think we got on the radio during the COVID nonsense. I call it Convid, and yeah, we kind of stayed away from all of them jabs and stuff. So yeah, we're feeling really fine over here, Joey. So I'm glad you stayed away from that lot as well. Back to you.
I wore my mask only when I had it, and I wrote slave on the front of it. And the doctor didn't like that. But, you know, I'll tell you, the other day I put a video up about people's arteries and these people that are dying and going into the morgue, and they're preparing their bodies, and they can't get the formaldehyde through the veins because they're clogged up with these huge fibrous blood clots. And I put that video up, and they took it down in less than 12 hours.
Hey, that's it. I wonder if they'll take down my video gate of us talking on the radio about the truth. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I'll probably get struck off of YouTube for this one. But yeah, really good to talk to you there, Joey. And I'm so pleased you guys know what's going on across the pond there. So this is our communications old school style. Back to you.
Yeah, as long as people have this type of communication, they're not going to be able to stop it. You can't censor this, that's for sure. But anyway, Kate, I don't want to cut you short there, Carol, but I'm about to have breakfast. I've been sitting on the table 5 minutes. My wife's giving me the eye.
Hey, that's right. Well, say hello to your wife there, and I hope you guys make it down to South Carolina pretty soon, and we'll talk to you down there next door to the Mower Junkie. So catch you later. Thanks very much for coming back to me, and we'll be listening out for you again there, Joey. 7 Freeze, and enjoy your breakfast.
Okay, Kate, thank you. And, you know, keep your ear out. I shout for you. 73 to you. 333, Long Island, New York. We're out of here.
Excellent. Hey, World Radio 813 Georgia, Mr. Jim, smashing it over here in England, and you know we're on the ground plane. Hey, have a good day over there, Jim. We'll catch you again. Needlebender 01, Canterbury, England.
Roger. Needlebender 01, England. Good to talk to you as always. World Radio 813, Georgia. Standing by.
Needlebender 01, Canterbury, England. Needlebender 2209.
Hey, Needlebender 2209, Mr. Bob. 59, just going over the 9 there, Bob. Back to you.
QSL, Kate. Well, good to hear you. You're doing a beautiful job. You're in the mobile, you're in there.
Crikey, I wish I was in the mobile. It's absolutely blowing a hoolie over here. It's really, really windy, Bob. So, yeah, that would have been good fun out in the mobile today. Back to you.
Hi, QSL. Hey, Kate, got somebody in the basement right here that's going to holler at you, QSL. Hello, Miss Kate, World Radio 080.
Holy smokes, David. I'll tell you what, I was thinking, who could it be today in the basement? Yeah, really cool. Do you know, I was just putting a video gate together from when you was in the mobile the other day. So we're just putting that together right now there, David. So that's a bit of good luck. Back to you.
Hey, QSL, Miss Kate. Yeah, I'm sitting here in Bob's basement this morning doing a little work soldering on a connector for him. And I heard you in there, so told him, I said, hey, Miss Kate, hurry up and get her.
Hey, that's right. So we got you guys coming in, and we got the West Coast coming in as well. Normally around this time, it's just gone 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're in the kitchen today. We're on the old school Washington. So I hope I'm on frequency. Back to you.
Hey, we got you, Miss Kate. And somebody said you were talking on a President Trump radio the other day.
Hey, that's right. And it's a new radio. I've renamed it. It was the President Adams, but we've renamed it Trump. So maybe I'll get some bad reports from that. To you.
Hey, QSL, Miss Kate. Yeah, me and Bob and Francis were talking about that yesterday. Francis and I were looking it up on the phone, and we couldn't find no President Trump radio, but Miss Kate done renamed it herself.
Hey, absolutely. I bet you guys had a bit of a giggle about that when you couldn't find it, but I reckon they'd sell quite a few.
Oh, Katie, I done put it back to work. Hey, they gave me a terrible time yesterday about that, and I told them, I said, she was talking on to President Trump. Hey, they looked and looked and looked, called me a liar. So, well, Kate ain't no liar, so I believe you, Kate. QSL?
Hey, that's it. Well, I came clean. I did say that, you know, I've renamed it, and it is actually the Adams that I was talking on. But, yeah, I've renamed it Trump, so I just stuck a little sticker over, and that's it. I might give it a bit of a hairdo or something. I'll see if I can find some yellow fluff from somewhere. Back to you.
Hey, QSL, Kate. Well, you take care this morning. Hey, glad we caught you. I was up the steps and come back down the steps, and David said, hey, Kate's on the radio, because I went to 400 and give you a shout this morning, but I got you coming in sometimes over a 10 on me there, Kate. QSL.
Holy smokes. I'll tell you what, it's so cool, the radio at the moment. I haven't had a lot of time to be on, but I'm kind of, I'm in the kitchen cooking at the moment, so we got the Washington on. So really pleased to catch both you guys across there. Hey, have a good day and good luck with whatever you're doing in the basement there. I hope it goes well. We catch you later, you guys. 7 frees.
Hi, Miss Kate. Needlebender 01, Canterbury, England. Always a pleasure. You made that day for sure, Kate. Hey, you take care. Needlebender 2209, Central Virginia. Hey, 080. We back on the side.
Hey, catch you later, you guys. Have a wonderful day in Virginia. Needlebender 01, Kate in Canterbury.
Needlebender 01, you owe me a speaker.
Needle Bender.
Needle Bender 01, Road Radio 802, New Jersey, U.S.
Hey, roger that. Sounding good out there on your end?
Yes, sir. You sound a whole lot better than you did yesterday. You figured it out.
Yeah, roger that. Had a couple folks give me a little bit of hand on this little settings in the back screens, and that's right. We got it figured out.
Yeah, I was sitting there with 2209 in his basement.
Hey, I can hear the Mower Junkie out there. Hello, John 151. I think you might be in the mobile, John. Is that right?
I do appreciate that, too.
Hey, no problem. You're back on back here and try that Miss Kate again. She's in here.
Hey, check. Thought I'd give her a minute. She might have under two.
Hey, good morning there, John, in the mobile. That's brilliant. We're in the house today. We're on the old school Washington, and we're running about 300, so that's probably why you can hear me there, John. Back to you.
You're doing a great job today. It's coming in here loud and clear. You're booming in. You won't do all inside my car.
Hey, that's excellent. First contact in the mobile. Pretty good there, John. You're a Radio 5 and a Signal 1, and we got you word for word. So what kind of radio have you got in the car there, John? Back to you.
I have a 8 number 6666, the 60-watt Anytone, all stock.
Excellent. Well, I tell you what, them radios are awesome to use in the car, and you're dead on frequency to me. I hope I sound all right on your side, because the clarifier on the Washington is open. So back to you.
Oh, you sound fantastic. You sound right on frequency. It's perfect. Don't touch it. It's perfect.
Hey, that's it. I won't touch a thing there, John. So what's the aerial on the truck there? What's your aerial? Hey, that is super. So how fast are you going then, John? How fast are you going?
I'm doing about 55 miles an hour right now.
Hey, that is super. Well, we got you on the video gate, John, coming into the old school Washington, your favourite radio, coming out of South Carolina in the mobile. That is absolutely awesome. Back to you. Hey, I think it's shifting around there, John, but that was pretty cool. First contact in the mobile, and it's working really, really well. If you come in any louder, or if you can hear me any louder, give us another shout there, John. I wish you 7 frees and safe driving.
All right, we'll get back off the side. That's kind of busy out there right now, Kate. But anyway, it's been a pleasure talking to you out there. You have a good look at that. I'm going to wish you 73s and get back off the side, try to drink some more coffee and wake up.
Hey, take care, and well, thanks very much for coming back to me. This is Needlebender 01, and we're on the ground plane.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you Needlebender 01. I do have you there now, yes. I think it might be Kate.
Yeah, that's correct. Operator Kate, 26, Needlebender 01. And are you in Los Angeles, is that right?
No, Kate, Needlebender 1836, operator Mark. We are about 30 miles southeast of Dallas, Texas.
Hey, we got you there, Needlebender 1836, Mr. Mark, down there in Texas. Quite a rare event, really, to catch you there, to be honest. And yeah, we're on the old school Washington today. How's it sound?
Sounding good. That last transmission right there, I had you about 5 and 7.
Wow.
5 and 7, but conditions are changing on us really quick, so it's in and out a little bit there, Kate.
Hey, absolutely there, Mark. And when I first heard you, you went right up to the 9. So, and this is quite a busy frequency. I couldn't quite work out who I was actually talking to just before there. So I'm sure you get a similar on your side. Back to you.
Yeah, there's a lot of good big stations rolling in here out of Pennsylvania, right in between our transmission that are booming in here on top of you a little bit. But other than that, it's good. But I have very little QRM right now. Really no static. The channel is so clear that I'm picking up everyone.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it's the same on my side. I'm on the old school Washington and I have no noise, which is the reason I can hear most people. So I'm very lucky. And you go right down to nothing, just audio, and you go right up to the 7 as well there, Mark. So thanks very much for coming back to me. We're running about 300 on the ground plane.
QSL, I'm on an ICOM 7610, and I'm having Joe gun 4 element flat side, up about 60 feet on the tower, and I'm running about 350, close to 400 watts there, Roger.
Hey, that's super there, and yeah, the Joe gun antennas, very, very sought after, so you're really lucky there, and it's working really well for you. Hey, we'll leave you to it there, Mark, and well, good luck across the pond. This time of night we normally get the West Coast coming in, so we're going to see if we can get anyone from over Los Angeles kind of way. So we'll catch you later. 7 Freeze from Needlebender 01.
Out there, Kate. You have a blessed day out there, and good luck on your contacts out on the West Coast. I know here on 440 you'll catch a Needlebender 949 Parker out there. He's usually out here about this time. If you listen for him, I heard him in there earlier, I believe. But good luck to you on your contacts today, Kate. And it was a pleasure talking to you, ma'am. And I hope to do it again very soon. 73 Kate, Needlebender 01. And Needlebender 1836 Texas. We're going to get off the key here and let this channel roll. Y'all be good. Have safe. God bless.
So we'll catch you later, Mark. 7 Freeze from Needlebender 01.
Hey, Mark. You copy, John?
Oh, there you go, John. Yes, I do copy you there, John. Kate, can you copy Needlebender 35 from over there on the West Coast?
Yeah, we got you there, John. A Needlebender 35 over on the West Coast. A Needlebender 01, Canterbury, England.
Needlebender 01, Needlebender 35, John, High Sierras. Parker's neighbor. Don't have a strong copy on here, but very good audio. Roger.
Hey, well, thanks very much there, John. We got you a 5 and 3, and we're on the ground plane. We're on the old school Washington today, and we're using the Silver Eagle A static with about 300 on the very peak. So back to you, John.
Yeah, we're just on the ground plane too. I don't have any looks on this side of the bench, but yeah, we're on a FTDX 3000 U2 AL80B amp with about 800 coming at you on the ground plane, and that's about it. There, over.
That was a good one too.
Hey, wow, that's amazing, John. And well, I think this might be our first contact. So your Needlebender 35, Mr. John, right over in the High Sierras, is that right?
That's correct there, Kate. Yeah, I've got some other stations popping in there. I guess they're not hearing me, but yeah, we're about 60 miles east of Parker, 949, up here in the High Sierras, a little town called Westwood, California. There, over.
Yeah, we got you there, Westwick, California. I hope I got that right. I'll have to check it out on the map there, John. But we're in the very southeast of England, so Canterbury in the very southeast of England, and it's well, pretty much just below London. So back to you.
affirmative on that. Did you say you're on what did you say? You're on a Madison or a Washington or a radio there, Kate? Go ahead.
Yeah, so we're on the Washington today, and we've got the Silver Eagle kind of plumbed into it. So yeah, I think I've got the audio just about right. And you peaked to 5 then, John. Back to you.
Oh, very good. Yeah, you got it set up just right, Kate. Sounded really, really good. I would have never known. I thought it might have been an HF radio. Sounded really good here. Over.
Hey, well, thanks very much. It's actually been completely recapped, so I'm very lucky to have it. And it's obviously got the zeros on it. It's had quite a bit of work done. This one hasn't got FM on this one, so it's pretty standard. So back to you, John.
Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, whoever capped it and worked on it did a great job. Sounded excellent there. All right, very good. Needlebender 01 from Needlebender 35. We thank you for the QSO. I think I heard a QSK out there. I'm not sure. But anyway, back to you. Over.
Hey, well, thanks very much there, John. Really pleased to meet you. Needlebender 35 over there in the high Sierras. Absolutely brilliant contact, and I think you peaked right up to the 7, so amazing. Hey, cheers, John. All the very best from Needlebender 01, Kate in Canterbury.
All right, Kate. Yeah, you actually came up to about an S2 there from us. So,
wow.
Very, very good. Take care, and you're in Canterbury, Needlebender 35, and take care. Great talking to Kate, Needlebender 01. Have a great DX day. I'll talk to you later.
Hello, Kate, Needlebender 01. This is Needlebender 1279 Trapper, City of
We're still there, just waiting for it. See ya.
Yeah, I'm always on the back end, Roger.
Me too.
Hey, I can hear the old trapper out there. I've got you in there, the old trapper.
Just say quick hello, that's all. So the trees over there, and carry on, carry on.
Hey, carry on trapping there, trapper. We'll catch you later. Needlebender 01, Kate in Canterbury.
73, bye-bye.
Just wanted to say hello too.
Needlebender 176, Mike on the West Coast.
Hello, Mike. Needlebender 176 on the West Coast. Really good to hear you there, Mike. Back to you.
Yourself. Yep, was hearing you talking to 1836, I think, and I could hear John in backscatter, Needlebender 35, and I could just hear Trapper, so you got a whole channel full of Needlebenders. Anyhow, Kate, sounded good. I have a light copy on you, but great to make contact with you today. Made my day for sure. Needlebender 01, Needlebender 176. Have a great evening, and 73.
Hey, all the best then, Mike. Needlebender 176, and you're right, we've got a whole channel full of needlebenders. What a massive surprise for me to catch you guys. We're on the ground plane. Needlebender 01, Kate in Canterbury.
Needlebender 01.